singing songs and telling stories. The songs from these beautiful little girls, and stories from me, who am turning 92 this year. That's a mix. That's a total mix of very young and beautiful and very old and fun. I want to tell a story about this book, Blind Glory. Blind Glory was a story that I wrote about my experience in the Middle East. This book tells about how I got caught up in this espionage task of measuring runways, how I got caught, how I got put into a pit prison where I was a prisoner for a year and a week, along with 6 other political prisoners from all over the Europe and the Middle East, and how we escaped from the prison and got away.
Wow.
It is the singularly clear story, because I, as Jim said, I am a journalist. I keep it.
I have a question. In all your experience, which is enormous, what is the most experience that you can think of that meant more to you than anything? One of the more experience, more impact in your life. One experience in your
I have come to the conclusion that the single most significant thing that happened to me during my entire, so far, 92 years happened when I was about in my mid-30s, and I was flying in a P-51 Mustang. Some of you may remember the early airplanes we had in World War II, but we flew the P-38 Lightning until they got too old, and then we got Mustangs, and I was flying a P-51 Mustang in probably the biggest air battle of all time. All the Japanese Air Force and all of the American Air Force and the Navy, Admiral Bull Halsey's carrier force, were all in the same big piece of sky. The sky was full of airplanes. In fact, it was more dangerous just trying to stay out from being hit by somebody else than it was getting shot down by bullets. All of a sudden, I got caught upside down, and I couldn't get the airplane to roll back over. I was upside down, and I didn't know what to do, and I tried to eject, and the ejection system wouldn't work. I was caught in the airplane. I couldn't get out of the airplane. And underneath me, from somewhere, unknown to me at the time, underneath me came a Japanese Zeke, which was one of their latest, hottest Japanese fighter airplanes. He came right underneath me and very slowly came up and smashed my cockpit so that I fell out. He was an enemy. He was sworn to get us all. And yet when he saw somebody that was in trouble, something inside of the man, and probably true of all human beings, when you see the real numbers are there on the thing. You have to take some action to help. And he saved my life. And I never forgot, nor could I ever find out.
That's fantastic.